How do you describe a remarkable person? Some may say that it's one that can inspire people to feel hope and joy. Webster defines remarkable as worthy of being or likely to be noticed, especially as being uncommon or extraordinary. The person that has inspired me the most throughout my lifetime is Dr. Martin Luther King. He was a remarkable individual that fought for freedom and peace for all human beings. Dr. Martin Luther King was born and raised in Atlanta, Georgia. He was the son and grandson of pastors at Ebenezer Baptist Church. Immediately after high school, Dr. King attended Marlborough College, where he received his BA. He would later attend Boston University, where he would receive his doctorate degree. Oftentimes, when I think about giving up on my job or school, I focus on Dr. King and how he never stopped going to school to better educate himself and to be a wiser person. While Dr. King was studying in Boston, he met Coretta Young, a woman that would later become his future wife. There was a total of 4 kids born to that union, 2 girls and 2 boys. Not only did Dr. King get a great education and raise a family, he also fought for civil rights around this great nation. Dr. King later moved to Montgomery, Alabama, where he was an active member of the NAACP. He believed in fighting for what was right. I believe in fighting for people and what is right also. It is not easy standing up for things that are right, but sometimes you must fight for people that cannot fight for themselves. Dr. King started the first bus boycott in the nation, which lasted about 382 days. After a long fight, the United States Supreme Court found that it was unconstitutional to have blacks and whites segregated on buses and approved for blacks and whites to ride as equal citizens on the bus. This should have inspired many Americans across this great nation. King faced many challenges throughout his lifetime. He was arrested several times for fighting for civil rights, along with physical and mental abuse. Dr. King's home was even bombed due to retaliation. This is a prime example of how many people are threatened by individuals that are outspoken, driven, and educated. Throughout all his trials and tribulations, Dr. King continued to drive forward. Perhaps his biggest accomplishments were his I Have a Dream speech, which was held in Washington, D.C., and over 250,000 people was in attendance. This was one of the most watched speeches in that time frame that will come. After watching this speech years ago, I felt determined to do what was right in life. Even though Dr. King's life was cut short due to an assassination, his words still live today and give people hope that one day we can all live in this great nation as one.